Marquinhos for Manchester United? All you need to know about PSG's exciting Brazilian centre-back. Manchester United have boosted their defensive options with the £30 million signing of Swedish centre-back Victor Lindelof from Benfica. But reports suggest Jose Mourinho is ready to spend again to further bolster his backline. Marquinhos is thought to be a £60 million target for Manchester United. Globo Esporte in Brazil claim the Red Devils have lodged a whopping £60 million bid for Paris Saint-Germain centre-back Marquinhos. Keep up to date with all the latest news, gossip, rumors and done deals in Sun Sports Live transfer blog. That figure which would set a new transfer record for a defender. Marquinhos is widely